Hello everyone. Today, back with another interesting job installing an Aquascape tank that I've already prepared at home. This tank is almost fully completed. The 60x40x40 glass tank, the bottom drilled in out system, the premium aluminum stand, and the entire layout inside. Now, all that's left is bringing it to the client's house and finishing the installation on site. I designed this tank to be clean, elegant, and minimal. The hidden and out system under the bottom makes the tank look extremely neat, with no intake or outflow pipes dangling around like in typical setups. The aluminum stand is very solid yet lightweight, making transportation much easier. Alright, I've arrived at the client's house and I'm starting with the usual routine, opening every item, checking everything again to make sure it's all intact, no scratches, no chipped corners from the transport. In this line of work, careful is the most important thing. Even a tiny scratch can ruin the aesthetics, so I always inspect every detail. The aluminum stand the client chose today is the high-end type with a beautiful powder-coated finish. I really like this style because it's durable, easy to work with, and matches many interior designs. Now, placing the tank onto the stand and adjusting it precisely. With the bottom drilled tank, the position has to be extremely accurate because the plumbing connects underneath, just a few millimeters off, and you'll immediately know when installing the pipes. So I take my time to align everything perfectly. The hidden and out system is the part I'm most proud of. From the outside, the tank looks super clean, no stainless steel pipes, no glass pipes sticking out. Clients really love this style because they want a tidy look where the focus is the scape, not the equipment. Next is the filtration system. Both the main and secondary filters are stainless steel, super durable, easy to clean, and they won't discolor over time. I use two filters combined to keep the tank stable, especially with the one-pillar layout, where the soil and stones tend to release a lot of fine particles at the beginning. For the filter setup, I go from the inside out, placing the units, measuring pipe lengths, tightening the fittings, and testing for leaks. So far, everything is running smoothly. The layout for this tank was pre-built at home in a one-pillar style. This is one of my favorite compositions because it only needs one focal structure, yet it's incredibly eye-catching. The rock formation rises upward like a small mountain standing tall in the middle of the space. I already handled all the glue work, substrate levels, height transitions, and gaps in advance, so bringing it here means I only need to set up the equipment and fill the tank. Preparing it beforehand saves time, avoids making a mess in the client's home, and reduces the chance of mistakes. Now, it's time to fill the tank. The first water fill is always my favorite moment. It reveals the layout more clearly. The stones pop, the substrate tones blend together. When filling a bottom drilled tank, I have to pour gently to avoid stirring up the substrate. The water will run through the secondary filter first to trap all the fine dust. While the water is running, I'm installing the lighting system. The client chose a really nice color tone that suits the stone layout well, especially with plans to add some low carpeting plants later. I adjust the light height so the brightness spreads evenly without being too harsh at any spot. Now, the whole setup is coming together. The hidden and out system makes the glass look crystal clear when you look at the tank. You only see the aquascape, nothing distracting. The light, stainless filters, and aluminum stand all blend into a clean, tidy setup. I'm doing a final check on all the plumbing, joints, the filters operation, and checking for any trapped air bubbles. Everything looks stable. Finally, I wipe down the glass to make it perfectly clean before handing the tank over to the client. This may seem like a small step, but even a single fingerprint can ruin the brand new look of the tank.